What's up, guys? How's it going? We Alex here. We Grizzly there
Yep,
too.
I'm
Um,
here.
we're just here doing a little podcast of sorts. That's not really a podcast, but it is, but it isn't.
Yeah,
Um,
discussion time, I guess.
discussion time. Yes, yes. I
Yeah.
have my paper. I have my paper. Um,
Ooh.
we are about to discuss the whole spiel with Scotland breaking away from Great Britain.
Yes. And by the way, this is just a discussion video, so
Don't take
yes.
any offense to anything that we say. We both
Yeah.
disagree on this matter, but it's not like we're stabbing each other in our sleep
Yeah,
or trying to poison each other's water.
that is true. And also, don't whine that we're not playing a game and stuff. Well, I'm playing a game, but
You guys
You
will
know.
see a game, but, this is discussion time.
no comedy here.
Really wish I had a coffee right about now. Just like,
Sipping on it.
Parker!
All right. So, anyways, for those of you who do not know, on Thursday, Scotland, well, I think they're already voting.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're voting.
No, it isn't.
What?
It's like 3 in the morning right now for them.
Well, no
Yeah,
shit,
go on.
but like for a while now, they've been voting on whether Scotland should be an independent country or not. Independent, I mean, separate from the UK. Now,
yeah, go on.
there are a lot of little things on that matter, like what will change with Scotland, what will stay the same, and whether it's for good or bad. So,
I'm gonna tell you guys my personal opinion. I would like to see Scotland break away. I want to see what happens. I want to witness the historical moment of Scotland's independence. I don't know about you guys, but I want to see what's gonna happen to the UK. Because there's a lot of tension right now all across Europe too.
yeah, and I half agree with that, which by that I mean it would be pretty cool to see something that historical, but I wouldn't want to see it happen because Scotland is basically where my heart is, where my
Yeah, if you
my
guys don't know,
heritage.
he's like 1,000,000% Scottish.
1,000,000% Scottish.
A million.
Yep, because that's possible. But
Yeah, it
Yeah.
actually is.
so I don't want to see it just because with all the things that the UK does for Scotland, a lot of their benefits would be gone.
Oh, for sure. And you brought this up earlier. Scotland has what 60-some% of the UK's oil, like everything.
Yeah,
Basically.
they've got a large amount of the UK's oil, and given that it is the UK's oil, it's not theirs anymore. And Scotland would be highly, or is highly powered by their oil. And while this may sound like a joke, it's really cloudy there. So solar
It's very
power
cloudy.
it rains all the time too. Solar
I
power.
mean- They got all those hills, so they could set up some windmills.
Oh yeah. I mean windmills would work, but
Yeah.
You know.
They'd end up knocking them down with their sheep.
yeah.
Yeah, that too. Also, if you guys don't know, Scotland hasn't been independent since 1707. This is the first time in 300 years that Scotland's making a move, basically. They've kind of been under Great Britain's wing for a little bit, I guess you could say. But it's crazy. And guys, if you guys don't know, the voting on Thursday, currently it's Wednesday night. On Thursday, it's 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. in Scotland, which is 6 hours ahead of us. So it starts at 1 in the morning by us, we're Central Standard Time, and ends at 4 o'clock. So by the time we get out of school, Scotland will either be independent or still be a part of Great Britain.
Man, that is going to be a huge thing.
It is.
Oh my god. I'm really wondering what's going to happen with all that. I'm really nervous too. That's the thing.
I mean it. Even if Scotland is yes for the government, it'll take them 18 months to process the final independence. So either way, we're still not going to see any like major things for another year and a half. So, so in March of 2016.
And so when I was talking about the benefits earlier, speaking of fucking benefits, I don't know how much everybody knows, but Scotland unemployment benefits are great. You basically get like everything free. Now, I don't think I brought this up in discussion earlier today with my friends, but unemployment
Unemployment.
unemployment benefits are ridiculous there. You get your life paid for, basically.
And also, I'm interrupting you. A major thing is the taxing. If you guys don't know, in what you call it, in 2011 to 2012, Scotland was taxed 10,700 every person, 10,700 pounds, while Britain was only taxed 9,000 pounds, which is an extraordinary amount. Think about it. If you guys don't know, a pound is like $1.50 here. Could you imagine $1.50 or $2,000? What you could do with that, and like what it can affect your life if you had that, like every year too.
Yeah, like a big reason though. That is a huge reason because Scotland kind of been bullied by England for the past 300 years. And the fact that they're taxed so much, while yeah, it kind of sucks, but when you think about it, that's why I brought up the unemployment thing, because that's a huge reason for it. They get taxed a lot because of, you know, all the unemployment. And from what I hear, and I mean this as in, I hear this from people in Scotland. I know plenty of people in Scotland.
Yeah, it's pretty connected.
Yeah. But I'm not sure, so yeah. There's a lot of unemployment.
Oh yeah.
People just don't get jobs because of the benefits. It's even worse than it is in America.
Yeah, people use those government checks like it's candy.
Oh yeah.
By candy, I mean heroin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens.
Anyway, we forgot this completely. You know, you said the oil.
Hmm.
The natural gas is higher too. They have about almost double the amount of natural gas than they have oil, which is insane. Like they have in natural gas, they have this is barrels, by the way. I don't know how gas and barrels work, but in oil, oil and natural gas liquids, about 2.5 million barrels natural gas for like 4.2 million barrels, and that's equivalent to insane amounts of money. It's making from 4 to 12 billion dollars or pounds. It's because the range isn't really that set up yet, but still, it's insane.
Yeah, but when I said earlier that I'm kind of scared and like nervous, mostly because if they do break off from the UK, their economy, I feel that their economy isn't gonna be too stable.
No, I just read this. Scotland has 56 seats out of 650 in the Westminster Parliament, which means that if they were separated, Scots would be able to elect their own parliament to decide all national matters. So they're pretty much set. Also, the whole money thing, like you said, they have three options. They can either stick with the British pound, they can establish their own currency, or join the euro. And I wouldn't want to join the euro. Just
Yeah,
saying.
it's pretty unstable.
Very.
Yeah. I like what this one guy said. If you're watching this, you might have watched this guy. I can't remember his name, but it was like last week tonight. I can't remember what his name was, but he basically said, joke obviously, that they'll revert to their old currency, which is sheep and threats, which I find hilarious.
It's quite hilarious. Okay.
Is that hers?
So I'm gonna read this off straightforward. The Scottish government has outlined a plan to negotiate for membership in the European Union. If the referendum passes as an independent member, Scotland would be able to make its own industries and finances a priority in European Union negotiations. But by staying with Britain, Scotland would continue to benefit from being one of the Union's powerful Big Four nations. Kind of butchered that a little bit, but still, it's insane.
Like, there are a lot of directions Scotland can go. Like, a lot of people are saying might go to shit, might be more successful. I'll be honest, I'm kind of scared that they'll go to shit, but that might be because I'm just scared that it'll happen. Like, I think it's gonna happen, but I'm not too sure.
Britain, you know,
I'll be
also
honest,
another
though,
thing.
I'll be honest though, I don't know. I don't know what'll happen. Nobody knows what will happen for sure.
And
But-
also, Britain, they might even resort over to the dollar bill if need be, because Britain's currency is gonna have to change because of like all of the money and stuff that they're losing in this, all of the natural gas, oil, and on top of that, the big European scare. That's what I'm gonna call it. The whole thing with ISIS. If you guys don't know what that is, it's you're better at explaining this actually.
It's in the news everywhere, so I'm pretty sure everybody knows what it is.
Or at
but
least it's
ISIS-
for the name.
Yeah, ISIS is like a terrorist group, and I know the UK is really scared right now. I mean, basically everybody's shitting their pants over it, but they have reason to. Like, there are just stories everywhere on what's going on with them and what they're doing, and it's just really crazy. Oh, but
Yeah, I'm guessing that you just died.
But anyways, it's just crazy what they're doing. All that terrorist stuff. That's basically it. They're a terrorist group, and the UK has been noticing a lot of people are going back and forth from the Middle East, so they're a bit scared. And they've like some people have released like videos of them decapitating, and then the dude talking is British, and he's part of the group. So they are really scared.
If you guys don't know, they're basically doing all this stuff in the Middle Eastern area. They're taking over small towns, stuff like that. It's pretty crazy, actually.
Oh yeah. And if we have any of this information wrong, then shut up.
If we do, then stab your mom.
Oh. But yeah, this is what we know. And our opinions on it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if Scotland is also put that into their decision, like
No, they
Maybe-
probably don't care.
yeah, maybe we'll be a little bit more safe if we break off from the UK, but if that is the case, then no, really not. But
Yeah, now I want to talk about what we think Scotland's gonna do afterwards. You guys might find this a little funny, but this is 100% serious time. All right, so my thought: if you guys have played the game Borderlands 2, you guys know the place Sanctuary, right? Basically a flying town. And my first thought was, why don't we just, why don't we just help them? Kind of like slide them a 20, and then they'll come over to us using big thrusters. Now, thrusters are fueled by the oil that they have and natural gas. No laughing. I hear you.
all right.
Yeah, this is completely serious, people.
Serial time.
They then fly over to us. They
Ah,
fly over to us. We then drain out Lake Michigan. If you guys don't know what that is, one of the five Great Lakes, right next to us. Actually, we'd probably end up dying in the process. Anyway, we then drained that out. We slide a 20 to Canada to just leave it be because it's pretty much just
Yep.
forest around there. We then drop it into Lake Michigan.
Oh my god, hold on, somebody's knocking on the door. Continue.
Where was I? Let's just start back with the whole draining. We drained Lake Michigan out, drop Scotland in there. Now, another idea we had was we get rid of one of the states that we don't want. Sean's suggestion was Ohio. Nobody likes Ohio. No offense if you're in Hawaii. Ohio.
Hawaii.
Hawaii can leave whenever they want.
Hawaii.
Ohio. There you go, Ohio. We sell Ohio to Canada, but it's a jip because they can't really do anything if the state's flooded with water. So you guys see where we're going. And we then drain Lake Michigan into Ohio. We got a lake there, and we got Scotland as a part of America as the 51st state officially, but the 50th state.
Yup. It's gonna happen.
Or we can. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And then we enslave everybody in Scotland and take all their resources.
Oh.
That was a little secret part of the plan. Don't tell anybody, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I hear that car outside.
Yeah, and I say.
They hear us. They're gonna take
But,
our plan. I'm copywriting that plan.
But,
It's Operation Steel Sheep. By steel sheep, I mean the metal ingot steel.
Alright, two things that I also want to bring up. Number one, the Union Jack.
Yes, this is my forte. You keep.
Alright, Union Jack, if you don't know what that is, just fucking kill yourself.
I should probably do that then.
Alright, it's the UK flag. You know, with
Oh,
the...
okay.
with
See, I
the
don't know these technical names. Sorry.
technical names.
They're
With
technical
the blue
names.
and the
I'm
red
American.
and
I
the
don't
white
have to
and
care
the
about them.
crosses and stuff. Basically, what that is it's a mixture between three flags: Ireland, Scotland, and England. So that would have to change.
Very true. You explained this to me. I just didn't know that.
Yeah, the blue part would be taken out. So, and some of the cross. So,
But the craziest part about it is the blue. The blue, without the blue, you said they were going to turn it white, right?
it would be like white and red. This would be if they do. I mean, they could technically still keep it like that, but it would be more correct to just take out the blue and stuff.
Also, Sean, I'm gonna have you insert a picture of my Skype picture. That would be the new flag. Just saying. You guys don't know what my Skype picture is. You're gonna laugh. That'd be the new flag. Or you can just like Photoshop his head into like the center of the cross. That would work even better.
Oh yeah.
I wonder what their actual flag would be, though. That's a very good question.
There's a problem though.
It could be a sheep.
He's Scottish.
He is Scottish.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the
Yeah.
Scottish flag? Well, the Scottish flag though is the blue with the cross. I don't know if you've ever seen it on my house, but I've got a Scottish flag on
Oh,
my
it's
house.
that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so they could just, yeah. But would they have to change it because, like, disputes?
No,
mean-
they have their own flag. Like
Yeah.
Scotland has their own flag.
Okay.
Like, they technically are their own country already, but it would mean freedom from the UK. You know, they wouldn't have to go by their rules.
You know, we're going to have that one person that's just watching this right now. If you're that one person, please don't leave a comment. We don't want to hear your thoughts. If you're going to be that one person that's going to be like, oh, these kids have no idea what they're saying. Oh, I'm from Scotland. Oh, guess what? We're American. We don't have to know what we're saying. We just say it.
Yeah.
And we can mute you, too, by the way. If you guys don't know that, you can mute people.
But,
And ban
yeah.
them.
So the Union Jack, and then number 2, the absolute best soda in the world, Iron Brew.
Iron Brew.
Now, this is based off of whether the economy goes to shit or not. If it goes well with Scotland, then hooray! It's all
Hey.
good. Scotland still creates Iron Brew.
Hey.
If it doesn't, then obviously they kind of wouldn't.
Yeah, it'd be very sad. You guys don't know, apparently Iron Brew it's illegal to sell in America.
Yeah, you can.
Isn't
you
it the
can
amount
have
of
it.
iron in it?
I have no idea what it is.
I'll Google that real
But
quick.
yeah, Google that and tell the peoples. But it's illegal to sell in America. Now, by that I mean having it in stores in America. I think. I can't quote anybody because I can't remember where I.
Oh,
where I read
no. You're wrong.
Oh,
I
I'm
just-
wrong.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong.
Apparently, okay, the Scottish Independent vote wins. Like if the vote wins, British Arrays Iron Brew could benefit if Scotland.
Oh.
Ignore the first part that I said British thing. Iron Brew could benefit if Scotland breaks off.
Huh.
I'm gonna need to read more into depth with this, but I don't know the exact things. Food and beverage.
Well, that's interesting. Well, now that I think of it, that does kind of make sense.
All right, here it is. Scotland Food Minister Richard Lochhead argued that the country's food and drink industries can benefit from a yes vote. Independence is the perfect platform to promote Scottish brands across the globe, he said. In terms of overseas promotion, Scottish food and drink will be elevated, and we will target key markets in partnership with the industries, meaning that you might see it in your friendly neighborhood Walmart.
Ah. Yeah. Well, now that I think of it, I don't know if it's illegal to sell.
Thought it was the iron. I know the iron amount is insane, so that might be a bit dangerous.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, it has like, was it 11% of your daily iron in one serving?
I have no idea.
Pretty sure it was up in the double digits. Not sure if it was in the 20s. But yeah, one serving of it gets you 11%, so you probably shouldn't shove those things back to back.
Yeah. Except it's so good. It's a great soda, but I'm just hoping that it doesn't affect it much, because I would be really sad. And it's just a great soda all around.
You should probably try it. You can probably get it off of Amazon.
Actually, I know you can get it off of Amazon.
Okay,
I
you
bought
can get it
a
off of Amazon.
6-pack of, I think it was 16-ounce bottles. And I don't know how much it is, but I'll probably throw a link in the description.
I got you, bros.
All right. But yeah, it's great, fucking fantastic. But
Iron
Yeah.
Brew.
Iron Brew, fun fact,
Okay.
in every country in the world, Coca-Cola is the leading soda, except
Crazy.
for one, Scotland, where Iron Brew is. So that's how good Iron Brew is.
Sean.
Yes.
Apparently, when I looked up the Iron Brew on Amazon, this other thing came up on the Soda Stream. It's called Highland Fizz. I'm gonna take a guess that it tastes like it. Okay, the Iron Brew, you can buy a 16.9 ounce pack of 6 for $18, and then you can buy a case of 12 of them for 33.
Yeah, I think
You can
the
buy 'em in
6-pack is the
but-
one that I bought.
Yeah.
But yeah, very, very great.
Also, the crunchy. Suggest trying the crunchy bars.
Oh, they have the best candy too.
Oh my god, the candy is amazing. It makes you fatter than you could ever imagine, though.
Yes.
Like,
It
you'll
is-
just start eating it and take a drink of Iron Brew, and you'll look down and you'll just see your stomach plop out.
You'll see the rolls starting to come.
It it hits you hard,
That basically explains me.
basically.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
Sweet
all.
Jimmy.
That's basically all I've got to say about it.
Yeah, I don't really have much else to say besides enslaving Scotland is a great idea. Just saying.
Ah, come on.
Oh come
That's
on,
mean.
dude. They could put up with the labor. I mean, the grandmas there could put up with more labor than people in their prime here can. So
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for listening.
yeah, it's our retarded debate.
Yeah. If this is a wee bit successful, then oh wait, before we go,
What?
that a huge part of Scotland, Team Wee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Didn't know that. So, Scotland. That's where that came from. But anyways, if this goes well, we'll do
Hey.
more of these. If you like it, if you like hearing fat
Hey.
fucking bastards, fat bastards talking about stuff.
You're just picturing the picture, aren't you?
I'll probably put the picture in right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, yeah, we'll come up with more stuff to talk about.
Iron Brew candy. What?
Whoa!
Pop rocks.
Pop racks!
It's just pop. Oh, they have cola. Ew. That didn't even taste
Alright,
good.
well,
What's
thanks for watching.
it? Bye.